Boom. Shakalaka. Muay Thai mayhem, baby. What's good, Maggie? Want anything pinned? That's a good question. Do you want anything pinned? You know, I never think of stuff, you know? I don't really spend a lot of time thinking about it, you know what I mean? I don't know. Let me do my warm-ups real quick. So that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna do 1 minute. 1 minutos. How you doing today, Maggie? Whatever, dude. I did my workout earlier, so I'll just watch you sweat. Just like and subscribe kind of thing. That's exactly what I'm gonna put, actually. Message. You know, just like and subscribe kind of thing, you know? Just like and subscribe the kind of thing. Like and subscribe, y'all. That's funny. No, I like the first one. Just like and subscribe kind of thing. Yep, we're gonna go with that. How you doing, Redudu? What was your workout today? Are you guys wearing green? It's Shamrock Day. I did body weight. Nice. Nice. Sweet. You do upper body, lower body? What kind of stuff you do? You do push-ups, pull-ups? You did a whole bunch of ab stuff, some back stuff, some core back stuff, lower back stuff. You work on your calves where you just like, huh, 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 huh. I'm gonna do 500 calf raises on one leg at a time. 500. 500. That's all you worked on. That's all you did today. You just did calf raises. Nope, that's the wrong button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's make it 7. 7 rounds. We're gonna go with 30 seconds each round, except that uses 2. I'm giving 10 seconds to set up for the next one. P2. Goes P2. Then make it 8, 9. Walking knees, switch keeps. Yeah, 9. Yes. 30 seconds, 10 seconds in between. 6 minutes, I guess? I guess it's only 6 minutes. Myrtle Beach, always fun. Myrtle Beach was always fun. Yeah, Myrtle Beach is pretty awesome. I'm a big fan of Myrtle Beach. You crazy, dog. What? I ain't that crazy. Yeah, I like to hit these warm-ups. Warm up. Warm up. Warm up. Warm up. Warm up. That's spinal twist. A little bit of spinal twist action here. Long twisty. Twisty action. This is nice. This is nice. Nice for the spine. Twisty lunges. Twisty lunges. Twisty lunges. Twisty lunges. Lunge, twist, lunge, twist, twist, lunge, twist, twist, lunge, lunge, twist, lunge, twist, twist, lunge, twist, twist. Ooh. Nice, nice, nice. My name is Dudu. I'm terrible at explaining things. That's what you said. You said it, not me. Because I forget the names. I just know the routine and I follow it. At the end, I decided to stay and practice some kicks and punches. Nice. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to hear. Leg over, leg over, leg over, leg over. Still in the warm-up phase, warming up the body. Getting the body used to all these movements. We're going to be doing some kicks, some knees, some punches, some elbows. We're going to practice a little bit in our stance and just keeping certain key concepts moving and grooving, flowing. Like keeping your hands up, that concept. Today, this is just stretching, limbering up my body, getting my body used to the kicks that are about to be had. That's all this is. Well, it could be a little bit more, could be a little bit less, but this is what we're doing. And a little bounce to it, a little bounce. Time for the march. Get ourselves marching. Opposite arm, opposite leg up. A nice, slow and controlled use of our hip flexors. Get a little bit of balance. Staying in one spot. Keeping legs straight. This is just warming up. We're just warming up our bodies. That's what this is. Just warming up the body. Getting ready for some movement. Getting ready to balance. While we throw our kicks. While we throw our knees. We're going to come up on one leg a whole bunch in this exercise. So, really want to warm up our feet, warm up our calf muscles, our ankles, get some blood flow, not only to the muscles, but also get some flowing of liquids in our bodies to the joints and to the bones. Woo! Oh man, we got our mule kick now. Doing the kick. Kick it back and then bring it in. Back and in. Back and in. Back and in. Beep. 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 Go back and in. 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 Ooh. Man, get some balance back in. In, back, in, back in, back in, back in, Now we're gonna do some swing kicks. Looks like some sort of march is what I'm saying. What up, Chris? Yeah, pad thai. Yeah, I like pad. Yeah, bro. All right, I'm getting up. Yeah, you better get up, Maggie. Especially with me throwing these instructions out. Come on, Maggie, get up. Do some exercise, come on. Now we're doing the swing jumps. Swing our arms. Left leg up, left arm up, left leg back. And then a swing, opposite. And I use the momentum of the leg to drive me upward. Up. Woo! That's a nice little workout there. Nice little warm up. Let's do the other side, huh? Other side, other side, other side, other side, to the other side. Here we are. We're kicking, and we swing our kick, swing, and jump up in the air. Up in the air with a great ease. Nice. Ooh. That's like a dude who is trying to turn his old motorbike. It didn't work. Nice. Okay, it's not good when I'm just watching. My mind is just thinking silly stuff. Yeah, maybe you should get yourself up or doo-doo. Let's do some stuff. This is how a happy man looks like. Oh, thanks, Chris. Same to you, my friend. Dancing and jumping. Chris, get up. Get up. Stand up. Get up for your rights. We ain't gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. Dun, dun, dun. The next move is just movement. Let's just get some nice movement going. You're just saying that while studying on the couch. Nice. Different songs. Yeah. What's the other song? I know that's the song that came to my mind, but you gotta fight, come for your right, come to party. Dun, 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 dun. Get some dance moves in. Do the dab while you do this. Oh, snap. Dab, 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 dab. What? Nice. Now we're just throwing movements. Literally the last little bit on my list of warm-ups here is called loose movement, which means just kind of do weird shit, you know? It's a good time to work some footwork, kind of keeping it loose. You know, there's no right or no wrong, you know? Just do some weird shit, you know what I mean? Really just or keep yourself moving. You don't stop. You don't stop. You don't stop. That's good stuff. Woo! That's good, chat. Trying to impress us with that? With what? I don't even know what you're talking about, doo-doo. Doo-doo. I smoked some grass a long time ago. Also did some shrooms. Funny times. Nice. I thought today was a May Day, not breakdance day. You know what? I can breakdance if I want to, alright? If I feel like it, I'll do it. Alright? Nah, dude, just flexing. You, Kansas. Hi, lovely. Doing good. How are you? What else would you do, Chris? Right? Flexing, flexing, flexing. Hey, dude. You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. And if your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. We can go where we want to. If you put something up that you can be sure. And if your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're stupid effing whores. How is the baby today? All right, let's get to martial arts, yeah? That was pretty good warming up. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 different moves for the after the post warm up, which I still consider this like warming up kind of, but these are good drills, footwork drills, and some stance sort of variant drills. I'm just doing 30 seconds per, so no big deal, nothing too crazy. If you feel like following along, go right ahead and follow along. The first thing we do is box step. So we're in a box, we're in our stance, then we stay in our stance while we're going around in a box. And honestly, I should probably do this one for like at least a whole minute, not just 30 seconds. We're in our stance. Make sure your weight is on your toes, distributed between your legs 50-50. The leg that you're going, the direction that you're going in, that's the step, that's the foot that you step with first. This is too short. I'm just gonna go another round. I'm gonna do 30 seconds going the other way. Which is fine. That's okay. I can just reset the timer. No biggie. Not a big deal. Keep going. Slight bladed nature to your stance. You don't want to be too square. You don't want to be too bladed. You're kind of somewhere in the middle. Muay Thai is the balance, I think. It's the balance between bladed and square stance. That is what it is. Alright, now we're gonna do make sure this doesn't fall off. Yeah. Dropping the leg up, turning your hip over, turning your shoulder over, turning your foot over. This is for that kick. Switching sides. Switching your stance. Switch, 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 switch. We're going to jump one leg. And cross formation. Do the best you can. Man. I broke my foot. I broke my tibia. And I broke my toe. All on this side. So I definitely feel like there's structural weakness, so to speak, on that foot. Interestingly enough, that's not the knee that hurts. It's this knee. I mean, not that this knee hurts right now, but woo! Now we're gonna do the 5-5-5. So there's 5 switches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, Now we're gonna do walking knees. Walking knees is next. I knew you would say something like that. Now we're doing switch teeps. Switch, 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 switch teep. Switch, 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 switch teep. Switch, 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 switch teep. I think the timer went off on us, didn't it? Let's do it again. Hit that timer. Woo! And we're gonna do a minute each. I got 4 rounds. Woo! Take a little breather here. I think that is like, I think this is logical to you. I appreciate your sense of humor, Chris. I laughed at a smart person. Nice. Y'all are just chilling, goofing with each other. It's this one, right? It's this one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna do minute each with 15 seconds rest in between. And yeah, that's fine. We'll do it twice. We'll do it twice over. Oh, Maggie, I got something for you. Check, 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 Yo, Maggie, if you want like a hip flexor workout, this right here, doing the checks. Yeah, that's what it is. These checks, bringing that knee up. Yeah. Next we got round kicks. Next we got alternating teeps. Fast cold shower and then the market before they close. See what you do. That was a nice little snap kick. Oh man. Yeah, the hip flexor thing, it's definitely harder. But we're gonna do it again. Check, 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 check. Woo! I'm sweating. What's up, baby? So what? I don't know.
Don't worry about
I don't know, baby. Maybe under the table. There. I got round kicks. We got alternating knees or teeps. I'm doing more Muay Thai today. AEW. Why don't we get together, man? Let's collaborate. You want to do a challenge? You're the one that said you want to do lives with me. So put your face to the camera and let's challenge each other. I'm more than happy to do a collaboration with you. AEW. Oot. Woo! So now these moves, those are the fast ones. I dare you to do it. I'm not 5. I dare you to challenge with me. I dare you to do a collaboration with me. Let's get on email. Let's email each other information that we need to know. And then let's do a challenge together. I'm totally cool with doing a collaboration with you. That sounds great. I would love to do it. If you want to host it, that's cool. I can host it as well. I don't necessarily care. And I don't necessarily care if you win or lose. I just want to do the challenge. I'd love to do the challenge, but I'm not going to do it if you just keep telling me to do a challenge, especially since you already said that you would collaborate with me and do a challenge. So why should I hold true to something you want me to do when you won't hold true to something that I want you to do with me? But it's true, I practice loving kindness, meditation, and Zen. Namaste, OJ. All right, we're gonna do one at a time moves. We got teeps and then switch teeps. This is where I'm actually gonna practice actually striking and not just jumping up in the air and doing stuff. So we're gonna do, I guess I could do the same thing, 1 minute on, except I think I might do, Drew, I hope you get some kettlebells someday. We could do a workout together. Hell yeah, dude. Would you like to do like a collaboration? I think that'd be great. If you want to collaborate on live, that would be fantastic. I'm totally down for that, by the way. And so we're gonna change this one up. Edit this, how many rounds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna do 5 rounds. Teep, switch, teep, knee, switch, knee, check, kicks, check, switch, kick, elbow hook, down, or hook, down flick, upper stab. So we're gonna take time with this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rounds. I'm gonna go down to, let's go up to 1 minute and 30 seconds per. And this is where I'm actually going to work on some, I guess, technique you could call it. Hey, Big M, how have you been? I've been good, Smoky Gunpowder. How you? And we're going to give ourselves like a, let's say 25-second. Now, I'm not sure if any of you really care about Dune, because they just dropped the brand new trailer, the very first trailer for the 3rd iteration of Dune. Yeah, they dropped it. And guess what? It looks awesome. It looks fantastic. Yeah, Dune looks great. All right, teep and then switch teep. So we're going to go ahead and get started with this. Teep, and then switch teep. Teep, and then switch teep. Watch ourselves in the mirror here. 25-second rest. Nice 25-second chill time. Nice to meet you. Butta, coulda, woulda. Double tap that screen, y'all, seriously. It was challenging, but he doesn't come through. I know, right? What the heck? What's the big image on the back? I don't know, what is it? Is there an image on the back? Oh, you mean back there? That's Sasquatch. That's Sasquatch chilling at the beach. Let's go, strike and day. Are you summoning Sanji? Leo? Isn't Sanji the Leo the same person? Who's your favorite Muay Thai fighter? Buakaw. Duh. Buakaw. The White Lotus, my friend. Check, kicks. Check, switch. Check, kick. Check, switch, kick. Check, kick, check, switch, kick. I just love how brutal he is. He's just brutal, man. But Senshai is good. Super Bond, who's Buakaw's student, is pretty good. Who's that other guy? He starts with a T. 10. I forget his name. He's pretty good as well. He's pretty violent. Raymond Decker's like the only white guy that I know. Yeah, Buakaw's my favorite of all time. I know that might be generic, but we got some hook, down slice, hook, down slice. Raymond Decker's is one of my favorites. Nice. Yeah, he's pretty awesome. I really like Jack Daughtery though. Yeah, he's actually pretty good too. Yeah, actually, thank you for reminding me of that guy. Yeah, he's pretty slick. Hook, down slice. Hook. That's the distance, down slice. Step in for the hook, step in for the down slice. Stop and fidgety, Drew. Yo, did y'all see the new trailer for Dune, the third one? Dune Part 3? Hell yeah. Now you got the upper and the stab. Upper, stab. You mentioned Senchai. Can you do a question mark kick? Nah, my question mark kick is some non-existent blue. What's that elbows you just threw? Hook, and then downward slice. With your long limbs, those elbows would be brutal. Yeah, I mean, I've never landed an elbow on anyone before though, so. Yeah, I mean, yeah, in theory it all sounds great. Wait until you put it into practice, we'll see, you know. We're doing stab. So, down, uppercut, stab. I gotta turn my body a little bit more. Rely on the turn rather than just my arm. That's better. Now opening up, really telegraphing. That's a little. Sweet. Woo. I have class. I can't do them either. You could if you practice. Have a great keep though. Sweet. I'd love to see it. That's great. Maggie, hope all well with you. Guess it. Thanks, Steven. 22 hours? What did Radu do? I have class. What did Radu do? Guess it? Oh, you have class. I mean, it hurts them more than it hurts you, buddy. You hit someone's face. The goal of the elbow is to hit this part of the skin on their forehead, because this is the softest skin on your entire body. Because it's soft, but it's also stretched over your skull. And if you were to strike with your elbow, like a slicing sort of motion, it doesn't take a lot of force to cut open that part of the skin and have blood pouring down and blind them with their own blood. And you know, if it were to be a choice between having a little boo-boo on my elbow and dying, and having them, like, you know, be incapacitated versus me dying and not having a boo-boo on my elbow, you know, I'm gonna choose the boo-boo on my elbow. Chris, like, Muay Thai is pain, okay, Chris? All right, Muay Thai is pain, all right? It's not exactly like the safest sport, so to speak. Any tips on how to kick Muay Thai style? I'm struggling with turning the front foot. I was just doing this practice earlier. Get yourself a chair. I put some weight here on a chair so I can, you know, and this is a good way to kind of like help you, like really slow down. And so like if I'm here in my stance, I'm in my stance right here, right? And then I put this foot up like I'm kicking. turn this foot over at the same time that my hip comes over my other hip. And my shoulder also turns. My entire body turns. So the hip, the shoulder comes over the other hip and shoulder, and my foot at the same time turns. I come up on my toes and I turn. And this is just like a little drill that you can kind of practice to get the feel of turning your body over. This is like beginner level. And then I think, which I struggle with, is like lifting the leg and then turn and then lift the leg, but also stay on that toe. That's like more advanced. But yeah, that is gonna activate your calf so much, and that's gonna really help you feel what it's like to turn over. And that's just like one, like, wow, what a great drill, thank you. Yeah, no problem. That's just like one drill. Honestly, what helped me was having my coach me through actually hitting pads and stuff. Pads are what worked for me. We didn't really do this drill that much, but ever since I've not been with my instructor for some years, I've been needing to go back to the basics, and that drill has definitely helped me get the feel again for turning my hip over. I think that whatever I say, I'll try to mog. You'll try to mog me. That's true, Rududu. Don't even say nothing. Need to cut down myself, Maggie. Keep it up. I'm so old. What does that even mean? Mog? Oh, it means like diss you or something. It's just the kid's new term for dissing someone. And the only reason why I know that is because there's a 29-year-old. There's a 29-year-old that I work with who also does YouTube, and his YouTube channel is Andre Mogs You. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean? And he keeps putting that in like all his stuff, and I just had to put two and two together, like, oh, it just means like dissing someone. You gotta keep up with these kids, Maggie, okay? You gotta keep up with these kids, man. Otherwise you're gonna lose touch. Lose touch, Maggie. My goodness. Yeah, I know, right, Steven? I thought I had good teeps until I taped myself. It's so true. You think you look good, and then you watch yourself and you're like, ah. You know? The more you suffer, the more you show you really care, right? Yeah. Okay, all right. Enough with the songs. All right, guys. Yeah, my coach has pointed it out that my front foot isn't turning enough. Yeah. Yeah, it's something to work on. I mean, it's something I still work on to this day. So, dude, it's my second language. Have mercy for my understanding. No, Chris, we expect perfection. Now. You're looking in good shape. Thanks, Incremental. Thanks, bro. I'm gonna move these out of the way now. And then I don't need this anymore. Now we got some punches. That's the next 4 workouts. We're just gonna go with the same amount of time, 1.5 minutes. And then 25-second rest in between. And yeah, 4 punches, parry, jab, cross, hook, cross, dodge, slip, jab. All right, and then after that, we're gonna hit the pad. We're gonna hit the boxing bag here. I really want to kind of burn out my shoulders here today. Wow, what a long break you guys are providing me with all these questions. You son of a biscuit eater. Oh my God, can I get it? Can I get it? I really don't want to have to take this thing off. Come on, you little shit. It's such an awkward thing. I got this. You little shit, come on. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. You little shit. I blame you, Redudu. I blame you. This is Redudu's fault, alright? Son of a biscuit eater. I haven't heard that in a long time. That's because we're both old. 4 steps, 4 punches. Looks like this. Jab, cross, hook, cross. Step, cross. Step, jab. Step, cross. Step, jab. Step, jab. Step, cross. Step, jab. Step, cross. And it should look like this with your breath. Inhale. 1 big exhale. Exhale it all out. Inhale. Really turn over on that last strike too. Closer. Shoulder, shoulder, shoulders. Parry, parry, jab, cross. Parry, parry, jab, cross. Parry, parry, jab, cross. They jab, they cross. You parry, parry, jab, cross. Parry, parry, jab, cross. Parry, parry, jab, cross. I'm going too fast. You gotta slow it down. You wanna be fast? You gotta be smooth. You wanna be smooth? You gotta train slow. So if you're going too fast, you look jaggedy. So I gotta go slower. So I can train smooth. Last one. No, never mind, that last one. Jab, cross, hook, cross. I like to do the straight hook. The hook flips like this. If you're just doing a regular hook, coming across, I like to do the straight hook. Jab, cross, hook, cross. Dodge, slip, jab. Relax the shoulders. Slip off too. Just observing. No mercy. Where's everybody from in the world here? I want to send him in the world bag. He just doesn't want to tell me where he's from. Dodge, slip, jab. Come on over the cross. Dodge, slip, jab. Dodge, slip, jab. Ooh. What am I doing with the jab? What do you mean? If you're talking about like how I'm using it, it's more of a hook. It's more of a straight hook. Just a slip jab. So actually, I saw this on a Muay Thai channel. This guy, well, he has a gym. His whole channel is his gym, but it's a Muay Thai gym. I love it because it's true. Beginners, when you're amateur, like you use a lot of jab cross, you know. When you're amateur, you use a lot of jab cross. And so, what he was talking about was that a very tricky thing that he does, which kind of gets pretty much everybody that he practices with. And I think that it's great because it's so true. It's like he dodges that first jab. And so it's this side, right? Their jab is their left arm, which is on your right side. So you're dodging the jab, and then they throw a cross, and you slip the cross. And while that fist is going back, you come over their arm, and they don't even see it coming. They're doing like this cross, but as soon as like their arm comes back, it's coming over their arm, and you're hitting them in that one little spot. So it's like a dodge, slip, jab. And I don't know, I saw that, and I thought that was a great idea, so I implemented that into my workouts. I want to spar with you to kick your ass. I welcome it. That sounds great. I haven't sparred with anybody in a long time. That'd be a good idea. I'd be welcome to it. Where you live, man? I live in Virginia, USA. Do you live nearby? We could find like a third-party little gym somewhere kind of get together, record it if you'd like. I'd love to record it, that'd be great. I wish I could say something about your training, Drew, but my understanding of martial arts sucks. You can say stuff all day, I don't care. Did you know Maggie, that Macy is a Polish name? Oh, nice, sweet. Nice, I knew you were doing something different. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's stuff that I'm trying out. Honestly, I watched it. There's not a lot of stuff that I see on YouTube that I'm like, I want to implement that into my techniques. But watching that, I'm like, I like that. That actually sounds like a very basic thing that people do. And I would like to implement that in my technique. So I was good when doing kickboxing. I'd get inside with low kicks, then Mike Tyson them against the wall. Nice. Yeah. Sweet. That's cool. If I was closer, I would love to do it. Yeah, I know, right? Don't you live in Ohio? Where do you live, Victory? I'd spar you too. Yeah, Steven, that'd be cool. You live in America? Maybe one day we'll all get together and just have a huge sparring match. That would be great. Alex Piera has a really unique left hook. Yeah, dude. I mean, I don't think any strike is really like, you know. Yes, Ohio. Nice. So actually, you live in Ohio. Oh yeah, it was you that I watched your friends fight. Yeah. Never mind. I was gonna say someone else lived in Ohio. Thank you, Steven. Yeah. I'm told that several times. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I got into striking, because they were like, you have long limbs. Yeah. Ireland, bro. Oh, yeah. Sorry. You're so far away. So far away, man. So far away. What is this? 1:30 and 25 seconds. Rest. That's cool. I'll do that. We're gonna go with this one. I have no idea how many rounds. Oh, right. I gotta put this on first. Yeah, my wingspan is 88 inches, and that is, what is that? That's 232 centimeters. So yeah, I have really long arms, but it just is what it is, you know. You're 186, I'd say, bro. I'm 197 centimeters tall, 232 centimeters wingspan. A little bit longer than that. I love when Americans use metric system. It's poetry for my ears. You're welcome, Chris. You're welcome. That'll be $35. On shorties, but I can use them. What's your weight? 109 kilograms, 241 pounds. Oh yes, kilograms. I have it written down on the board so I don't forget. Because I don't know any other measurements other than my own. So, this pride you have in me, knowing the metric system, is false. I don't know the metric system. Gotta go, guys. Take care, y'all. See you later, Chris. Adios. Have a good day. Can you show me some beginner moves, exercises? Sure. Waist weight and lead. Is this the end of it? Yeah. Perfect time. Beginner moves, beginner exercises. Do you know how to stand? Do you know how to do the Muay Thai stance? Do you know how to do the Muay Thai stance? John, Donna? No, I got you. Okay, so I have this. Can you see the cross and the dotted line here? So you have this angle, 90 degrees. We're just gonna ignore this and this part for now. There's two ways to get into it. Yes, so there's two ways to get into it. You have this line, which faces your opponent. And let's say I'm the enemy. I'm on this side. I'm in my stance. This line points to his right leg. Okay? So in line with this person's right leg. Okay? This is where your foot goes, your dominant foot. Well, I guess the question is, are you left-handed or are you right-handed? Are you orthodox, so your left leg is forward? If you're southpaw, your right leg is forward. And the diagonal would be on this side, okay? But, so your dominant foot goes on this line. This is the dominant foot that's ahead of the other foot. And then you put this foot at a 45-degree angle like this, all right? This is like, you can draw a grid, literally 90 degrees, and then right down the middle, 45 degrees. This leg is on the line facing your opponent. This leg is on the 45-degree line. Okay, that's number one. That's way one of how to do it. Second way is, I keep my feet together, and I take this foot, my dominant foot, and I turn it at a 45-degree angle. Okay, and then this one, I take a step forward and I take a step to the side. And I basically end up in the same sort of posture, same foot placement. Now you want your legs to be wide enough so that you have balance side to side, forwards and backwards, all right? You don't want your legs to be so wide that you can't really move. You know, I'm not gonna be able to move as quickly as if my feet were a little bit closer together.
but you don't want them to be so narrow that you have no balance going left and right, okay? So again, have my feet like this, your non-dominant foot, turn at a 45-degree angle, take your dominant foot, step forward to the side and to the side. And then you should have foot placement, and you wanna feel your balance. Another way of feeling your balance is kind of jump up and down on your toes and kind of feel where you have balance side to side, forwards and backwards. The best balance that you could find with the foot position that you need it to be so that you can have this sort of balance, all right? With that being said, you want your weight on the balls of your feet, on your toes. You want your weight distributed between each leg 50-50. You don't want too much weight on this back leg because then you can't really lift this back leg to do checks or kicks. And you don't want too much weight on this leg because same thing, you can't really lift this leg to do checks or kicks. But also if you have too much weight on this leg, and this is the front leg, the most exposed leg, people can kick this leg and all your weight is on this leg, you'll just come crashing down if someone kicks and attacks this leg. So you want to keep your weight distributed between both legs, right down the middle, 50-50, all right? So on your toes, 50-50. I have my foot placement, my stance, all right? And a very simple drill that you can practice is called the box step. We were taught this drill from the very beginning. This drill basically made it a foundational feeling and understanding within you that this is how you're supposed to stand. So basically you walk around in a box in your stance, right? And so some key things that you need to know about walking around when you're in your stance, a couple of key rules. So for instance, rule number 1, if I'm going to the right, I step first with my right leg and I step second with my left leg. And so if I'm going back, I step first with my back leg. If I step second with my front leg, okay? So if I'm going backwards, step first with the back leg, step second with the front leg. Step, 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 step. If I'm going left, left leg is first. Left, right, left, right. If I ignore this rule, if I decided I want to go left and I go with my right leg first, I go like this, you see how I'm off balance, I'm not in my stance, okay? That's kind of where this cross comes into play. You have like the 4 quadrants, 1, 2, 3, 4. You are at the center of this cross, and your feet aren't supposed to cross these lines because I'm off balance this way. If my feet cross these lines, I'm off balance this way. If my foot crosses this line, I'm off balance this way and sideways again. If my foot crosses this line, I'm off balance forwards and backwards again. So it's kind of like a gig. It's kind of like a framing where you have one leg ahead and off to the side. So you can have balance side to side, forwards and backwards. And you keep this frame. It's most important that you keep this frame. We were taught the phrase, when you're in stance, you're safe. So you try and protect your stance as much as you can, all right? So again, back to the stepping portion. If I start stepping and I'm going to the right and I step with my left leg first, I'm doing that crossing of my feet. That's not good. I'm off balance side to side. So if I want to go to the right, I step with the right leg. Then I step with the left leg. Right, left, right, left. If I want to go forward, the forward leg first. Forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. If I want to go to the left, left, right, left, right, left, right. Okay? That's rule number 1. Rule number 2 is if I take 2 inches with one leg, I take 2 inches with the other leg. So if I take 2 inches, I take 2 inches with this leg. If I ignore this rule, if I take 2 inches and let's say I take 7 inches, I'm crossing my feet again. Whoop-de-doo, right? So if I'm going back, I take 4 inches, I take 4 inches. All right? 4 inches, 4 inches. 2 inches, 2 inches. 2 inches, 2 inches. 2 inches, 2 inches. And so the box step, you stay in your stance. This is just foot placement, by the way. We haven't even gotten to the hands yet. So yeah, I'm in my stance. I'm doing box step. This is a very simple drill. You can kind of watch yourself in the mirror and kind of remember these rules, all right? I don't want to give you too much right off the bat, because if you're a complete beginner, like there's a good amount of rules. There's like, I don't know, 8 or 9 rules or something like that. And honestly, focusing on 1 or 2 rules at a time, I think is like the best way to begin learning. Because, you know, we were taught step by step by step. So he would only show us a couple of rules at a time. So yeah, I will practice this. Nice, good. Yeah, so watch yourself in the mirror. Make sure that you, when you're feeling yourself, no homo, that you're feeling whether you have balance side to side, forward and backwards with each step. I take a step, I'm feeling if I have balance forwards, backwards, side to side. Do I feel sturdy enough? Okay, cool. Take another step, side to side, forward and backwards. Okay, cool. Do I feel sturdy? Do I feel stable? Okay. So, and I mean, I could show you like a little bit more. You know, honestly, you could just come back to this live and just watch it, right? I mean, you could just like watch, you know, like I'll just lay it down for you so you can just watch it later. So that's what you should practice. Try not to move too far ahead, but I'm gonna keep going with the lesson. Okay, so with one leg back, your hip of that leg is gonna be back a little bit, all right? And that means that your shoulder is gonna be back a little bit. And this is a good thing. Yep, thank you. Yeah, got you. And your hip is gonna be back, your shoulder is gonna be back. These are the 4 points of contact. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 2 hips, 2 shoulders. And this is what you're taught when you actually watch somebody, when you watch your opponent. You don't look at their eyes because their eyes can be tricky. They can show you that they're looking up and then kick you down below. Or they can look at your leg and puts you on guard to protect your leg, but then they punch high. You know, you don't watch their eyes. You always watch their chest. Because when you watch their chest, right in the center of their chest, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, the 4 points of contact where they're actually going. Okay, so that's another tip, right? But when it comes to stance, my stance is going to be slightly bladed. It's not going to be 100% square, like a karate stance is like, you know, 100% square. Their stance is like when they're doing their katas, it's like 100% square. Or when you're watching like a Wing Chun stance, their stance is like 100% square. But it's not going to be the opposite, which is like a Taekwondo stance is very bladed, right? It's going to be somewhere in the middle. The Muay Thai stance, people say that it's square, but they're just talking in reference to like MMA and what's popular now. Muay Thai stance is a little bit more square than an MMA, generally an MMA stance, all right? So you have a slight bladed nature to your structure. If you have a slight bladed nature, it does 2 things, at least. It gives you a power side. So the strikes on this side are much closer to my opponent than the strikes on this side. And that means that since there's more space in between the strikes on this side and their side, there's teeps into your gut. At least there's a chance of that teep sliding off to the side. If you have a flat, squared stance, there's nowhere for that teep to go. It's just going to go into your gut. So you're having a slight bladed structure. Right? I mean, those are the basic rules. I'm trying to go through in my mind right now and see if I remember or if there's any other basic rules before I move on to hands. No, I mean, that seems about right. I think that's pretty much all there is to standing. Now we're going to go up to hands. So there's 3 different guards. Generally, you'll see people in mid guard, which is what I have here. Let me move this mirror here real quick so I can see myself a little better. I can't really see my upper when I'm talking about this. It helps me when I look. What's up, Mike? How you doing, man? Okay, so when it comes to hands, you have 3 different guards. This is mid guard, all right? This is mid-range. I can throw punches, I can throw knees, I can throw elbows, and I can throw kicks. You can pretty much throw everything from this stance. Although when you're in mid-guard, you're kind of a little bit further away than to be able to throw punches. All right, you use 3 different guards. So this is long guard, okay? Your arms are really long, they're not really loaded for punches. You're far enough in a distance that you're gauging distance when you're coming up to a person, all right? And this is mostly for like when you're out of distance of kicks and you're coming into the distance of kicks. And so this is like for gauging distance for like kicks and whatnot. And so like when you're coming into their distance. So I'm coming into their distance, I'm coming into distance, I can like kick freely, but I'm far enough away that I don't have to keep my hands loaded for punches, all right? So you have long guard, and there's really not much to it. I mean, you just kind of put your hands out. You know, if you really want to be super safe, you can put your shoulder up against your chin here like this, and then just use this other arm kind of right there next to your head as well. All right, but you're like far enough away that only really kicks are like what you would then really have to worry about, or someone running up on you, you know. But this is, it's kind of like, you know, get off me, push, you know. I have my arms in between, my long ass fucking arms in between you and me, right? And then you have, whew, man, my shoulders. The end of that workout, bro. Anyways, and then you have mid guard, and there's 2 different ways of doing mid guard, all right? You have mid guard like this. I'm kind of in my stance. This hand is kind of close to this side of my face. My hands are at eyebrow height, or even a little bit higher. My arms are flared out ever so slightly, not like a lot. This leaves you open for really crazy body kicks. You want to have, and you don't want them all the way in. This is close guard, by the way. You're really close to your face. You're really close to punches. This is mid guard, right? You keep your arms out a little bit. You keep your arms out so that when you're doing checks, your hands, your legs can come up and check. So like if someone's trying to do a body kick, I throw my knee up there, I check with the knee. You don't check with your shin. People like to say you check with your shin. You don't do shin to shin, because shin to shin is basically 2 baseball bats. Which baseball bat is stronger? That's stupid. No, if someone's gonna kick, I'm gonna kick with my knee, which is a boulder. Boulder versus baseball bat. Boulder's gonna win, okay? So I check with my knee, you take your knee, someone's kicking, let's say they're doing a leg kick, I only go up as high as I need to for the check. So if they're doing a leg kick, they're going for a body kick, doing a body kick, I check, my knee comes up, it stays on the inside, my elbow is on the outside. So that's why you keep your elbows flared out just a little bit, all right? Keeping my bladed structure. This hand isn't tied to here, all right? You can, but I like to keep mine out just a little bit, all right? So it would look kind of like this. And then there's another way to do the mid guard, and it just kind of looks a little bit like this. Instead of this, I turn just a little bit, and I kind of tuck in a little bit, and I point this out, arm out just a little bit more. So there's 2 ways. I don't really use this way all that often, but there's 2 ways to do mid guard. Okay, but just so you can look. And then you have close guard. And close guard is like, basically you're in elbow range, you're in close punching range, like tight punching range, so like hooks and uppercuts. So you're in that range, because like a hook, an uppercut is like not as close, not as far as like a straight, right? So there's definitely, you're closer, all right? So close guard is like this. I'm really now protecting my body. I'm not necessarily worried too much about kicks anymore, so I don't have to keep my elbows up for checks as much. And really you're just adjusting your stances and your guards based off of, well, your guards, not your stances. I mean, I guess you can adjust your stance a little bit based off of what's happening, right? So I'm really close to somebody, we're in tight punching, we're in elbow range, we're really close. So So I keep myself nice and tight, and I'm protecting my body, because now we're talking about body shots with punches and hooks and stuff like that. And I'm keeping this hand right here like this. But what you'll notice with all of these stances is that my hands are always at eyebrow height. All right? I always have my hands at eyebrow height. And so there's another thing that you can do to help you practice your stance, and it's kind of an exaggeration, but this is what we were taught when we were beginners, and something that you could easily do is when you're in stance and you're practicing your box step, we called it answer the phone, and you would just take your hands and you would answer the phone. And it was like you're answering the phone. But like, you know how like you keep the phone up by your head, pretty much at eyebrow height, and you're answering the phone. And this is very much close guard. It's a little bit of an exaggeration, but it's to teach you to keep your hands up at all times. So if you're a beginner, if you truly are, you can do box step with answer the phone. And just going around in a box. And do this like 5 minutes every day. And then go both ways. Go the other way. Go backwards. Go in the other direction. And I'm walking and I'm walking and I'm in my stance. And this is kind of the movements that you do when you're in range with somebody. If there is somebody all the way over there, I'm not gonna be in my stance and inch my way all the way over here 100 feet. What the other thing that we would do is we would do box step, but when we were doing our side to side, we'd be in our stance doing box step, but then it was like, he's all the way over there. You're walking on the straightaways. Then you land in your box step. And then you continue going in the direction that you were going in. And now, let's say you're retreating. It's the same thing, keeping your hands up, land in stance. And I'm continuing my box step. Do. Land in stance. Continue my box step. So you have box step, where you're just boxing, where you're just in stance walking around. And then you have box step when you're in stance, and then you're doing retreats and advances. So yeah, that's the end of the lesson for a beginner. That's like a beginner thing that we can do, that you can do. Yeah. So I hope that helps. Yeah, I hope that helps you. Sweet. Cool. Well, I am done with my workout. I felt like that was pretty good, workout-wise. I got a good sweat in, but then I started explaining stuff, and now I'm dry again. What's up, Cebu? What's up, Cebu? Sweet. Well, thank you all for joining me today. I am done with my workout now. Tomorrow I'll be on again. Tomorrow's Wednesday. We got pull tomorrow, so I'll be doing like pulling exercises and lots of pull-ups, lots of body rows, stuff of that nature, you know. So yeah, but I'll be on again tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern time. Y'all come check me out, jump in the chat, just hang out, you know. It's kind of a place to hang out, really. While I get buff.
All right. Good. Well, that's the end of today. Hope you have a good day. I'm out of here. I got some video editing to do and some babies to take care of. So, well, food to eat too, but. Oh, peace out, y'all. Looks like we're done. Yeah, we're done. I'm getting out of here. I'm going home. Hope you have a good day, Maggie. See you tomorrow or the next time I see you. Have a good day.